Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Advances in innovation such as wireless technology, Internet of Things, and the growth of DIY security systems is fueling a major expansion in the home security sector. Joining me to discuss those trends is Elena Mauer, editor of SecurityNerd.com. Elena, welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And Elena, we're talking about the growth in the home security sector. Paint us a picture of why this is happening.
Well, 2020 is the year of insecurity. Americans want to feel safe in their homes, and they want to know their homes are secure when they're away. COVID-19 has disrupted all of our lives, and so, we're home more than ever. We're looking for ways to improve our home, and some people are working outside the home more than ever if they're essential workers, and they want to keep their homes protected. And as you know, the unemployment rates are really high right now, and unemployment rates mean that people are looking for lower cost solutions, and there are more and more of those out on the marketplace today. And high unemployment is also associated with rising crime rates. Now, crime rates so far this year aren't all higher. Homicide rate is higher. Other crime rates aren't, but there's a perception that people have of a higher crime rate. So they want to keep their homes and their families protected. So they're really interested in solutions to do so.
The sector is poised to witness annual growth around 8% a year up to 2025. Outside of COVID-19, what's fueling that expansion?
Smart home technology is really fueling that expansion. People are loving smart home devices. They love being able to control their lights or their thermostat or their smoke detectors using smart home equipment. And they can link all of that with their home security system. And it's that whole Internet of Things that you mentioned. People can control all those things together, using a voice assistant such as Google Home or Amazon Alexa, or with an app on their smartphone. Also, home security providers are providing more flexibility for consumers. They're your typical traditional home security systems where you have a technician come into your home and install it for you, and you have professional monitoring, but there are lots of other options now too. You can do it yourself, install a system. You can opt for professional monitoring, or you can monitor it yourself using your smartphone. So all these different options are really fueling the growth. And with recent news of Google investing in ADT, we expect further disruption in the industry because they're going to give us a blended offering. Google Nest technology will work seamlessly with the more traditional home security system that ADT offers.
Innovation and technology is creating an interest in new products and services, as you had mentioned, and the Google ADT combination is really interesting. Can you share what else is creating a buzz?
Well, the technology is really creating a buzz. So artificial intelligence technology, AI, is getting really more sophisticated. There's face detection, so it can recognize if somebody who it doesn't normally see, a stranger as opposed to a family member, is on camera. It can recognize the difference between, let's say, an animal or an automobile outside your home if you have a video doorbell. It recognizes if you have a package on your doorstep and it's left unattended. So it's really getting more sophisticated. And also with pattern recognition, a lot of these systems come to understand your normal everyday routine. So if it normally detects certain movement, certain activity, it knows that that's normal. But if something out of the ordinary is detected, it knows right away and can alert you.
So interesting. It's really fun to watch that space evolve.
Exactly. And total integration is what people want right now. So your home security system can work with your lights and your thermostat and your smoke detector and everything. So, in the future, we're going to be able to just say, "Hey Siri, I'm leaving," and your lights will turn off, and your thermostat will turn down, and your doors will lock, and your security system will be armed. And people love that sort of convenience. And also there's geofencing. So you might not even need to say anything to Siri. It'll just detect your phone and it will know that you've left your property, and it will do all that for you. People love the convenience of all of that stuff working together.
Yeah, it certainly has come a long way from clapping on and off the lights and motion detectors in just the lights outside. Really interesting to see the space grow. Elena, thanks so much for joining us on Trade Talks.
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. And thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.